Have you ever wondered why, despite massive growth across Southeast Asia, no city seems able to truly compete with Singapore? While countries like Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, and the Philippines are evolving rapidly, Singapore remains far ahead in nearly every category, from infrastructure to education, governance to technology. In this video, we'll explore the top 5 Southeast Asian cities that simply can't compete with Singapore in 2025, and we'll uncover the deep reasons why the Lion City remains untouchable. So, grab your seat and stay till the end, because understanding Singapore's dominance reveals not just how powerful it is, but how far others still need to go. Number 5. Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. The rising star that's not there yet. Ho Chi Minh City is one of the most promising cities in Southeast Asia. Its rapid growth, young workforce and strong manufacturing base have made it a rising economic star. However, in 2025, it still can't compete with Singapore's global stature. Vietnam's economic growth has been one of the fastest in the region, but its cities still lack the infrastructure, regulatory clarity and international influence that define Singapore. Ho Chi Minh City suffers from urban congestion, environmental degradation, and an underdeveloped financial system. While Singapore is a global financial hub with world-class banks, Ho Chi Minh City's financial institutions are still developing. Education and technology are improving, but Singapore remains far ahead with decades of investment in innovation, smart city technologies, and sustainability. Singapore's government has also perfected the art of attracting foreign talent and companies, offering stable tax systems and strong intellectual property protections, areas where Vietnam still has much to improve. Politically, Singapore's predictability contrasts with Vietnam's complex bureaucratic processes. Investors prefer a stable environment, and Singapore delivers exactly that. Ho Chi Minh City may continue to rise, but for now, it remains in the shadow of Singapore's unmatched development and global reputation. Number 4. Manila, Philippines. The city of lost potential. Manila, the bustling heart of the Philippines, is filled with potential and youthful energy. But despite its talented population, Manila continues to struggle with problems that Singapore solved decades ago. In 2025, the city still faces issues like traffic gridlock, urban poverty, and bureaucratic inefficiency. The biggest difference between Manila and Singapore is governance. While Singapore's government runs on discipline, meritocracy, and long-term vision, Manila's governance remains entangled in corruption and short-term politics. Policies often change with each administration, making it difficult to sustain economic growth. Infrastructure is another major weakness. Manila's transportation system remains one of the most congested in Asia, while Singapore's transit network is among the most reliable and advanced. Singapore's government spends strategically on public infrastructure that benefits everyone, while Manila's development projects often suffer from delays and mismanagement. Education and innovation also lag behind. While Filipinos are known globally for their English proficiency and creativity, the lack of strong research institutions and innovation funding keeps the Philippines from competing on Singapore's level. Singapore's universities and tech sectors are ranked among the best in the world, feeding industries that push national growth. Manila's potential is undeniable, but potential without execution leads to stagnation. Until corruption, urban planning and leadership are addressed, Manila will continue to watch Singapore's success from afar. Number 3. Jakarta, Indonesia. The giant with heavy feet. Jakarta is a giant in terms of size, economy and population, but in 2025, this city still struggles to transform its massive potential into real progress. With more than 10 million residents, Jakarta faces overwhelming challenges in traffic, pollution and infrastructure that continue to limit its competitiveness with Singapore. One of Jakarta's biggest weaknesses is its urban management. Flooding remains a regular issue, transportation is chaotic, and air quality ranks among the worst in the region. While Singapore uses smart city technologies to manage traffic flow, air quality and energy use, Jakarta still depends on outdated systems. The contrast could not be more visible. Economically, Jakarta is powerful within Indonesia, but remains unattractive for many global corporations due to corruption, red tape, and a lack of digital governance. Singapore, on the other hand, attracts more than half of Southeast Asia's foreign direct investment because of its transparent and investor-friendly ecosystem. Jakarta's planned capital relocation to Nusantara highlights the city's fundamental urban problems. Even though this might help Indonesia's future, it also exposes Jakarta's failure to sustain long-term livability. Meanwhile, Singapore continues to top global livability and safety rankings, offering unmatched infrastructure and governance. Jakarta's size and ambition make it a powerhouse, but its lack of structure, discipline, and clean governance ensures it still can't compete with Singapore in 2025, and likely won't for many years to come. Number 2. Bangkok, Thailand. The city of chaos and charm. Bangkok, a city of incredible culture and energy, is often celebrated as Southeast Asia's tourism capital. But beneath its colorful surface lies an infrastructure and governance system struggling to keep pace with Singapore's sleek efficiency. In 2025, Bangkok faces problems of overpopulation, urban congestion, and political instability that hinder its ability to compete at the highest level. While Singapore is known for its clean, organized, and technologically advanced streets, Bangkok still deals with chaotic traffic and severe pollution. Nearly every major project in Bangkok faces delays due to bureaucratic hurdles and corruption, while Singapore continues to operate with Swiss-like precision and accountability. Education and innovation are also weak points for Bangkok. While Thailand is pushing for its Thailand 4.0 initiative to transform the economy into a tech-driven one, Singapore already achieved that transformation years ago. Singapore's strong investment in artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and clean energy has made it a global innovation hub, something Bangkok is still trying to build. Another major factor is governance. Singapore's transparent system ensures smooth long-term planning, while Thailand's frequent government changes and military involvement keep uncertainty alive. Foreign investors often prefer Singapore's safety and stability over Bangkok's unpredictability. In short, Bangkok's vibrant charm and economic ambition can't mask the underlying inefficiency and disorder that prevent it from standing shoulder to shoulder with Singapore in 2025. Number 1. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The struggle for consistency. Kuala Lumpur has always been seen as Singapore's closest rival, a city filled with ambition, culture, and a strong financial backbone. Yet in 2025, Kuala Lumpur still faces deep-rooted issues that keep it from matching Singapore's global standing. While Singapore boasts one of the most efficient governments in the world, Kuala Lumpur continues to wrestle with bureaucratic inefficiency, policy inconsistency, and political instability. Frequent changes in leadership and policy direction make it difficult for long-term investments to flourish. Infrastructure-wise, Kuala Lumpur has made great strides with its modern skyline and improved transport systems, but Singapore's infrastructure mastery is on a completely different level. Singapore's Changi Airport continues to dominate global rankings, while Kuala Lumpur International Airport lags far behind in passenger satisfaction and technology integration. Moreover, while Singapore's MRT system covers the entire island with near-perfect punctuality, Kuala Lumpur's public transport remains patchy and heavily car-dependent. When it comes to business and innovation, Singapore continues to attract more multinational corporations and startups because of its zero-tolerance stance on corruption and clear regulatory environment. In contrast, many global companies still hesitate to set up headquarters in Malaysia due to unpredictable policies. Even education, one of Malaysia's strengths, hasn't caught up with Singapore's world-leading universities. Simply put, Kuala Lumpur's challenge isn't potential, it's execution. Without a united political vision and world-class consistency, it can't rival the precision and foresight that define Singapore in 2025. So, what does all this mean? Despite incredible growth across Southeast Asia, Singapore remains in a league of its own, a city that combines efficiency, stability, and innovation like no other. Kuala Lumpur, Bangkok, Jakarta, Manila, and Ho Chi Minh City each have their own strengths, but none can yet match Singapore's perfect blend of governance, cleanliness, technology, and foresight. As 2025 unfolds, Singapore continues to prove that being small is no weakness when vision, discipline, and strategy are unmatched. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss more insights on how cities are shaping our future.